Hi guys, so today I'm at Singapore Expo and we have the Asia Tech Conference. It's a 3-day event that is bringing in lots of companies from around the world, especially startups, to showcase the work that they're doing in tech in different domains and industries. So I'm going to be going in so that I can show you around and show you some of the companies. But the goal today is to connect with other entrepreneurs who can partner up and connect with the remote tech teams that we have in Africa and other emerging markets. So let's go inside and see what's there. So at this year's Tech in Asia event, there are four main events essentially happening all in one. There is a section that's focusing on broadcast, like all the technology to do with broadcasting. There is also technology for communication. And then there's this section that has Fest and Elevating Founders. This is where they showcase like new founders, companies that are less than 3 years in operation, and they give them a whole section for them to showcase their work. So let's go in and check them out. So as you can see here, there are different sections. I can see that there's like a hospitality section. They do have another section for communication. And then there's also groups by country. So here we have Korea and China. So I'm just gonna go around and see what's here today. They do have this map that shows you the entire place. And so you can see here there's broadcasting. There's communication and satellite, and then there's the tech side as well. Right here we have Taiwan. On this corner we have Canada. Alright, so I am now in this section where you have a lot of startups here that are showcasing their work. It's pretty cool, and so yeah, just going around, just talking to different people, to speak to the NUS enterprise, and they do have interesting leadership options that we can explore for our remote tech teams, and so that's pretty awesome. So here at Expo, they also have this food. So you can see here right outside of the Hall 5. This is Hall 5. You can find different options for food. You can see here they have Thai food. There is Indian food. There's the Singapore cuisine. So let me just show you what's out there. It's pretty awesome. So as you can see here, just go through. And then you get to line up and choose. Yeah, so the place has lots of stuff here. And there's a place you can sit here and eat. There's a stage there where they have music, probably in the evenings, but it's a pretty awesome place to come and have food in between the conference events. So yeah, so that's what's happening here. So I'm gonna go grab some food here and then I'll go back to the event. Okay, so day one is over and it was quite fascinating. I got to meet a lot of connections that I actually already have in Singapore who are showcasing their work. It was super fun to see them at their stand. But I also got some, great new connections. Some of them are very keen to explore working with remote teams in Africa, and so yeah, so we'll continue having those conversations with them. And then tomorrow is another day, and so then I will show you the other side of the expo. It's huge, like this whole conference. It actually has like 4 or 5 halls. So today I only managed to go through one, and I don't even think I did the whole thing. So yeah, looking forward to showing you what tomorrow, more of it, and we can talk to even more people at that time. So tomorrow is another day. See you there. Today is day 2 of the conference, so I'm here and I'm going to meet up with more companies and also chat about some opportunities to collaborate and partner up with the remote teams in Africa. So let's go in and see what's out there. Thank you. Okay, so this is the broadcast section. Alright, so I'm right here at the Broadcast Asia discussion. They're having a panel discussion right there. And I just came across this section here with the AI-driven camera control, which is pretty awesome. So I just want to take a look and see how it's used. Okay, this is the section for startup, and so there's this talk here on how to get more women-led startups to get more funding for them. So let's see what they're talking about. Another full day talking to different people. So now I'm going to head out to another section and just continue exploring what's available here. All right, so today is day 3 and I'm back at the Tech in Asia conference at Singapore Expo. I am going to be interviewing a couple of startups just to get a feel for what they do, the domains they're in, and to see if they're keen to work with our remote tech teams that are in Africa. So let's go inside and get some ideas going. Okay, so this side does have some of the communication and networking technology. So you can see there is some technologies from Israel, and then there's a lot from Japan, from Korea, from India. So this is all the things that they're showcasing, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so it's been great talking to different startups here and essentially learning from them, understanding what they're doing, and seeing if we can provide them, support through our remote teams that are in Africa. And so yeah, very exciting day. As you can see, it's very, very active, lots of discussions happening everywhere. And yeah, so I hope you learned something. So obviously, if you are tech talent that's interested to work remotely and you're keen to understand the different technologies and projects that are out there, I hope this has given you some insights into what is possible, so that if you are keen to gain special expertise, you know what you should be focusing on or try to focus on. And then for other companies that are also interested to utilize and work with the remote tech teams that we have in Africa, please reach out, because this should be an exciting experience that you can be able to harness a vast community of experts that we are having in our network, and they may be able to help you remove some of the pain points you have, whether it is dealing with like freelancers that are not reliable or not having the right skill on your in-house team, we can definitely support you in one way or another. So reach out so that we can work together. If you want to watch the interviews that I just conducted at the Asia Tech Conference in Singapore, watch this video next where I interview a number of startups that were exhibiting their products at the event. So watch this video next and I'll see you there.